I'm Thomas Hubbard, and this is my wife, Marie. It was maybe a week or 10 days from when I first started feeling flu-y to the point where I was near death. I went to Chicago on a business trip the 8th through the 11th of March, and I came down with a little bit of a flu. And, I was one of those guys that when you first heard about the COVID-19, my attitude was, all this hype is going to be made about it, but it's really not that serious. Then I came back, and I just felt worse. And then I started having a fever that was about a 1-2 degree fever. I called my doctor, and they said, no, you need to go get tested. I guess it was not that long after that Kirkland nursing home lost a bunch of residents, and that really kind of brought it to the limelight for me. So at that point, we went and got tested. Monday, I got a call from the state, and I said, well, I hadn't even heard that I had tested positive from anybody yet. And then almost immediately, I got a call from the Providence saying, hey, you tested positive. At that time, I'm still feeling fluish and a little bit of short of breath. So that was Monday. So Wednesday morning, I couldn't breathe. I was breathing, but it just I wasn't getting any oxygen to my body. I just felt dizzy, lightheaded. And I told my wife, I can't breathe. I think we need to go to the hospital. So she drives me to the ER. They put an O2 meter on my finger, and it was 76. Normal is 98, so it was not good. I mean, that rig triggered all kinds of flags at the ER. I mean, they just instantly, I had a bunch of people around me, and then they told me that they were going to put me on a ventilator. My wife was still waiting out in the parking lot because they thought they're going to just do an x-ray and send me out. So at least they let me text her and say, go home, I'm going to be here for a while. They induced me into a coma. Then they put me on the ventilator. Little did I know, once they put me on the ventilator, it was 10 days before I got off of that. I remember waking up, I knew where I was at. They made sure that, hey, you're at St. Peter's, you've been on a ventilator, you're a very lucky man. I mean, I can't tell you how many times the doctors and the nurses told me that I was very lucky, that most people that have spent 10 days or longer on a ventilator don't survive.
Pray a lot. Blessed.
It was different. I mean, I could breathe now. It's exhausted, but better. I could breathe. Now it's you got to take it seriously. And when I go out, I bring my mask. I go to the grocery store or whatever, and I see people without them, and it's I want to say something, but my wife is no, have patience. That's not your role. And I mean, it's not I'm afraid of catching it again, because research says that probably won't happen. It was definitely frightful, and I think it was more so on her, because at that time I didn't really consider myself that I was going to die. Never really crossed my mind. But the amount of time that I was in the coma, that every day that was, is he going to wake up? That was her main concern, is, am I going to lose Tom?
And you got him here.
Yeah, she's my saint. She's saved my life a couple of times now.